the start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Now here's Trent. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Knocks down the long K.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Fox. His last outing, we saw him score 13. It's hauled in by Rollins.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Outside for Green. From deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Too open that time. Made it look easy.
A guy you've got to take seriously from beyond the arc. Trent Jr. loves to knock it down from range.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Trent for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Fox. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Now here's Trent. The shot, no good. Nice D from Vassell. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. And Turner with the block.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
And the basket by Castle. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Barnes. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding him.
It's Barnes on the wing. Vassell outside. Castle for 3. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Now here's Wembanyama, coming off a 31-point game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's guarded by Barnes. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Barnes. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Left side, Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. That's good from Fox on the assist by Castle. Fox has got 5 points.
Fox still gets his shot up and over the defense despite them being all over him. Excellent timing and concentration there.
To the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Castle. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
And here's Milwaukee now. 4-point game. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. The Spurs have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Fox outside. Castle outside. Fox up top. He's got 5. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Got to finish there.
Out to the right wing. Here's Rollins. No good with the triple. On offense, here is San Antonio. Wembanyama, the pass to Barnes. Vassell finds Fox. Back to Vassell. Beyond the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. And he actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Vassell. Champagnie, he's checked in for Castle. And it's McLaughlin in for Fox. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Trent outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
San Antonio leading by 3. McLaughlin pass to Champagnie. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Rollins passes to Green. Offline with a 3. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the late to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league. Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Prince is checked in for Green. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Now here's Anthony. Back to Trent. Puts up a 3. Sohan with a rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And that one drops. Wembanyama's got 10.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Turner. They get it back. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Anthony. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Spurs lead by 4. McLaughlin passes Champagnie. From deep, Johnson nails it from beyond the arc.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you, BA.
Okay, Ali, thanks for the report. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Coffey in for Trent. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. And Fox is subbed in for McLaughlin. Kuzma for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Cornette. Back to Johnson. Here's Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Coffey grabs the board.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
The Bucks trail by 6. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Prince. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
Here's Fox. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Taurean Prince is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Kuzma in at the 4-man position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. And with this break, we have a chance to break down where the assists have been coming tonight between the front court and back court for the Spurs.
The way their bigs have moved the ball has been impressive, doing what they can to get their guards involved through their passing.
Here's Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Takes a step back. It's Prince on the wing. Off target with the 3. San Antonio leading by 6. Fox with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Chalk up 2 there.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Bucks. Pass to Portis. Cornette brings the double team. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And another miss by Milwaukee.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Fox. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, VA. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
Making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kuzma. Green comes in for Coffey. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. first free throw is good. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Anthony's checked in for Prince. He does not get the second one. The Bucks trail by 7.
What you say?
My
goodness. Come on now.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Anthony is flashy. He's got some flair to his game. Loves mixing things up with those sweet handles of his.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Oh, there's the alley. And they're running. Here's Sohan. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. A clear look for Green. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 5 assists tonight. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Spurs, 4th.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Portis with the steal. Now here's Anthony. The D's right on him.
6th in assists, and they did a good job taking care of the ball, too. They were among the top 10 in fewest team turnovers. They didn't lose their focus too often.
And as for their shot blocking, interior defense was one of the hallmarks of this team. They protected the rim and forced teams to beat them on the perimeter. Fox, the pass to Champagny. Out to Fox. Over on Antetokounmpo. And it's Fox missing.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Portis the screen. To the middle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. He's not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
Fox with the ball. Portis picks him up. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Looking to end this cold spell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Pass to Green. Anthony right side. Now Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Fox. An open look for Portis. Gets an open look and hits it. Portis has gotten his second bucket on the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Champagny.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Rollins. He's scoreless. Trent for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Turner passes to Green. Here's Rollins. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Bucks. They trail by 1. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Pass to Castle. And here's Wembanyama. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Trent. Now here's Green. He takes it in. And it's hammered home by Green. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Spurs shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Here's the floater. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 14-5 run. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, VA. I mean, those are 2 very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
A solid defender. Johnson using that athleticism on defense to perfection right there.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish!
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back to you.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. In close, Antetokounmpo delivers.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Castle outside. Over Anthony. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Back to Antetokounmpo. There's 49 seconds left in the second. And Giannis with the jam.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
And stolen by Anthony. Count it. 2 for 4. field now. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Vassell. There's the drive. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 17 points in the game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Trent. The three is up. Rebound by San Antonio.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, now let's check in with Ali as always. Thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Halftime is here.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel? And moving along, a metric for that first half. Thanks as always for...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Milwaukee in the lead. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Fox in at the point guard position.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Pass to Trent. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's not going to go for him. The Spurs shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Antetokounmpo outside. And the bucket is good. Antetokounmpo has gotten 4 this quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Inside. Wembanyama against Turner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 1. And he lobs it up to the rim. No luck on that one.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Green. Turner passes to Rollins. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Outside. Green. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Green's got 10 points.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Wembanyama down low. Turner covers. Wembanyama so comfortable inside.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Pass to Rollins. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, my. I mean, just hard on that one, B.A.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Fox, that's good.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. Here's Rollins. From down in the low post, it goes. Rollins has gotten his first points in this one.
And you can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills, really looking to get his teammates involved.
Here's Fox. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This will be his third trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
The Bucks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Anthony with a screen on Castle. Stolen by Castle. Takes it inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Fox, that's good.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Antetokounmpo surveys. Turner, a screen on Barnes. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge,
the previous play is under review.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Sure, they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, here's a good look at the shot chart showing the field goal attempts for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a fantastic night. I mean, he's been efficient, and he's been a key cog in this offensive attack tonight. Slowing him down is no easy task, especially once he's rolling like we've seen in this game so far. I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Here's Fox. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the Bucks shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Drills it from deep. Anthony's got 7 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Bucks leading by 4. Trent outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Fox. He's off on that one. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Fox against Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 2-point game. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Champagnie in for Castle. Pass to Anthony. Over Fox. And the Bucks miss again. San Antonio trailing here. To the inside. Oh, he powers through contact. Wembanyama, impressive.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside, Green. Portis outside. Pass to Green. On the wing, Anthony. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For the lead. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The 4th spot held by Milwaukee.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Trent, and Prince is subbed in for Green. And here's Anthony. Give him 8 points now. The baseline J is on the way. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 3-point San Antonio lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And here's Turner from the arc.
Yeah, and Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks.
Number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Giannis, what rim protection from him, using that endless length.
Prince, the pass to Anthony. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Here's Sohan. Fox outside. Just 5 on the clock. Right wing. Champagnie. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Can they get it? Out to Portis. Kuzma for 3. He buries it from 3.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox finds Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Antetokounmpo with it. 25 points in the game. On the wing, Kuzma. No good on the three. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More 2K action in just a moment. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
All right, keep fighting. We got to be sharp. What did I say the last one?
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Taurean Prince is out there with Anthony. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the shot's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 7. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the drive. Antetokounmpo puts one in off the drive.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
Here's Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Inside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And there's a bit of the explosiveness from Fox. Really tough to contain there around the rim.
The Bucks trail by 7. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis stops in and hammers it down.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Fox, the pass to Champagny. Back to Fox. Sohan with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And it's Fox missing. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Sohan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fox for 3. Fox can't get that one to fall. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. And he's going for the... Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Sohan, the basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Antetokounmpo. Picked it! And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against the Cavaliers, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Green comes in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I'll tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
How about the soft touch from Fox, measuring the floater beautifully? Love his initiative.
Bucks trail by 7. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Green finds Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell comes in for Sohan. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Waters. Spurs lead by 5. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in the close game. Potential momentum builder there.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Johnson with a bucket.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Outside, Green. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Rollins. Pass to Trent. Here's Rollins. 5 to shoot. Tries to break his ice. Misses off the right iron.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Trent outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo to the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Bucks trail by 6. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Castle. Now Wembanyama. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Green. Oh, off target from downtown. The Spurs have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Barnes outside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he jammed it.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Milwaukee shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the 4th. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Fox. Now Turner. He gets two from the low post.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolling to the basket.
Fox. Wow, Fox gets it done in close.
You know, with his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Rollins. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now Green shoots it. Wembanyama rips down the board. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen away. Now on to Kupo. Oh, the stop.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Fox. Castle pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 6. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Vassell shoots a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Rollins. And he powers it down. One-handed. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Fox. Shot clock at 6. And Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is
you think about me. But just remember, when it hits the fan, brother, whether it's next year, 10 years, 20 years from now, you'll never be able to say that these brothers